Your body has been working to heal you since the moment you were born. Every breath, every heartbeat, every cell regenerating in the darkness where you cannot see. This is happening right now without your instruction, without your worry, without your permission. The intelligence that knit you together in your mother's womb, that closes your wounds, that fights off illness while you sleep, has never left you. It is here. It has always been here. And the most profound truth I can share with you today is this. Your body knows exactly how to heal when you finally let go and allow it to do what it was designed to do. We spend so much of our lives trying to control the healing process, don't we? We push, we force, we demand that our bodies perform on our timeline according to our expectations. We treat our physical vessels as if they are machines that have broken down, as if healing is something we must orchestrate with our minds alone. But healing is not a mental exercise. It is not something you think your way into. Healing happens in the body, through the body, when the body is given what it truly needs. And what it needs most is for you to stop interfering with its natural wisdom. Right now, as you hear these words, notice your shoulders. Are they up near your ears? Notice your jaw. Is it clenched tight, holding something you've been carrying for days, months, perhaps years? Notice your breathing. Is it shallow, confined to the upper chest, as if you've forgotten that you have a whole belly, a whole body that wants to breathe fully and deeply? These small observations reveal something powerful. We hold on, we grip, we tighten, and in that holding, we block the very flow of life that wants to heal us. The body is designed to release. Every system within you is built for letting go. Your lungs release carbon dioxide with every exhale. Your skin releases toxins through sweat. Your digestive system releases what it cannot use. Your lymphatic system carries away what no longer serves. Even your tears are a release, a letting go of emotional pain that the body knows must move through and out. But somewhere along the way, we learn to hold on instead. We learn to grip our pain, to clutch our stories, to tighten around our fears. And when we hold on mentally and emotionally, the body responds by holding on physically. The shoulders rise, the belly hardens, the breath becomes shallow, the muscles contract, and in that contraction, healing cannot flow. Think of a river. When water moves freely, it is clean, clear, alive. It nourishes everything it touches. But when you dam a river, when you block its natural flow, the water becomes stagnant. It grows murky. Life cannot thrive in stillness that was meant to move. Your body is like that river. It is designed for flow, for movement, for the constant renewal that comes from letting go of what has been and making space for what is emerging. Every time you hold on to an old hurt, an old story, an old belief about who you are or what you deserve, you create a dam. And behind that dam, pain accumulates, tension builds, dis-ease takes root. But here is the beautiful truth. The moment you begin to let go, the river starts to move again. You don't have to know how to heal. You don't have to understand the intricate processes happening at the cellular level. You don't have to be perfect or pure or completely enlightened. You simply have to stop blocking the flow. You simply have to give your body permission to do what it already knows how to do. Permission. Such a simple word, yet so many of us have never truly given it to ourselves. We've been taught that we must earn healing, that we must be good enough, worthy enough, deserving enough. We've been told that our bodies are failing us, betraying us, breaking down because of our inadequacy. But what if that's not true? What if your body has been trying to get your attention, trying to communicate with you in the only language it knows? Sensation, discomfort, pain. Because there is something you need to hear, something you need to feel, something you need to release. Your body is not your enemy. It is not punishing you. Every ache, every pain, every moment of discomfort is a message. It is your body speaking to you saying, there is something here that needs love, attention, acknowledgement. There is something here that wants to be released. When you begin to see your body as a wise messenger rather than a broken machine, everything changes. The pain in your lower back might be asking you to notice where you feel unsupported in life. The tightness in your chest might be pointing to grief you haven't allowed yourself to feel. The knot in your stomach might be revealing fear you've been pushing down, trying to ignore. Instead of resisting these messages, instead of numbing them or fighting them or demanding they go away, what if you listened? What if you placed your hand gently on the area that hurts and said, with all the tenderness you would offer a frightened child, I hear you, I'm listening. What do you need me to know? This simple act of acknowledgement, this turning toward rather than away, creates a softening. And in that softening, healing begins. We have armored ourselves so thoroughly, haven't we? Life teaches us early that it's not safe to be soft, not safe to feel too much, not safe to let our guard down. So we build walls, we tighten our bodies against feeling, we hold our breath against pain, we clench our muscles against vulnerability. And these protective patterns served us once. They helped us survive moments when we truly were not safe, when we truly did need to defend ourselves. But the body doesn't know when the danger has passed. It continues to hold the pattern, continues to brace, continues to protect long after the threat is gone. You are safe now. Even if life still brings challenges, even if you still face difficulties, you are safe enough to soften. You are safe enough to let your shoulders drop, to let your belly relax, to let your breath deepen. This softening is not weakness, it is strength. It takes tremendous courage to release the armor you've worn for so long. It takes trust to let down your guard and allow the body to be as vulnerable as it needs to be in order to heal. Feel your feet on the ground right now. Feel the earth supporting you. You are held. You have always been held. Gravity itself is an embrace, keeping you connected to this planet, to this life. You don't have to hold yourself so tightly. You don't have to do it all alone. The universe is supporting you in ways you cannot see, in ways you may have forgotten. Your body knows this. Your body remembers that it is part of something vast and wise and benevolent. When you let go of the grip, when you soften the armor, you allow yourself to feel that support again. Breath is the bridge between holding on and letting go. It is the most fundamental rhythm of your life, and it is always available to you. You cannot control everything in your life, but you can always return to your breath. And here is the miracle. Every exhale is a letting go. Every time you breathe out, your body is releasing. It is demonstrating over and over that it knows how to let go, that releasing is natural, that you are designed for this. Breathe in slowly now, filling your belly, feeling your ribs expand, letting the breath move all the way down into the base of your spine. Hold it gently for a moment. And now release, letting the breath flow out completely, emptying, surrendering, letting go. Feel how the body softens as you exhale. Feel how tension melts, even slightly, even subtly, with each out-breath. This is healing. This simple act of breathing fully and releasing completely is healing happening right now in this moment. You can come back to this breath anytime, in the middle of stress, in the grip of fear, in moments when you feel overwhelmed or lost. You can return to the breath and practice letting go. Breathe in life. Breathe out what no longer serves. Breathe in peace. Breathe out tension. Breathe in love. Breathe out resistance. With each conscious breath, you are telling your body it is safe to release. It is safe to heal. It is safe to let go. So many of the beliefs we carry about ourselves are old. They are ancient patterns, inherited stories, conclusions we drew about ourselves when we were young and didn't have the wisdom or perspective to see clearly. You learn to believe certain things about your body, about health, about what you deserve. Perhaps you learned that illness is punishment. Perhaps you learned that pain is inevitable. Perhaps you learned that your body cannot be trusted, that it will fail you, that healing is something rare and difficult, available only to the lucky or the special. But these beliefs are not truth. They are simply thoughts you've repeated so many times that they feel like truth. And here is what you must understand. These old beliefs live in your body. They lodge themselves in your tissues, your muscles, your cells. When you believe you are not worthy of healing, your body hears that message and responds accordingly. When you believe you must suffer, your body creates the experience of suffering, not because it wants to hurt you, but because it is listening to you, taking direction from the beliefs you hold most deeply. This is why releasing old patterns is essential to physical healing. You cannot think one way and expect your body to respond another way. Your thoughts and your physical form are intimately connected. Every thought you think creates a chemical response in your body. Every belief you hold shapes the environment in which your cells are trying to live and regenerate. When you begin to release the belief that you are broken, that you are unworthy, that you are damaged beyond repair, you change the chemical soup in which your cells are swimming. You create an environment where healing is not just possible, it is inevitable. Take a moment and ask yourself, what am I still holding on to? What old story am I still telling myself about my body, my health, my worth? You don't need to answer with your mind. Let your body answer. Place your hand on your heart. Breathe. Listen. What wants to be released? What old belief is ready to go? You might not receive words. You might simply feel a softening, a sadness, a relief. Trust whatever comes. Your body knows what it's ready to release. And now, with that awareness, you can begin to choose differently. You can begin to plant new seeds in the soil of your consciousness. I am worthy of healing. My body knows how to heal. I trust the wisdom within me. I release the past and embrace the present. I am safe in my body. Every cell in my body is working for my highest good. These are not just pretty words. These are directives. These are instructions you are giving to the trillions of cells that are listening, always ready to respond to what you believe about yourself. But releasing old patterns is not a one-time event. It is a practice. It is a daily returning to truth. The old beliefs will arise again. The old fear will whisper. The old pattern will try to reassert itself. This is natural. This is part of the process. You don't need to fight it. You don't need to berate yourself for having the old thought return. You simply notice it, acknowledge it, and then choose again. Thank you for trying to protect me, but I'm choosing differently now. I'm choosing to trust my body. I'm choosing to believe in my healing. Healing is not something you force. It is not a battle you fight. It is not a mountain you climb through sheer willpower alone. Healing is a surrender. It is a releasing of control. It is a deep trust that the intelligence that grew you from a single cell into the complex, miraculous being you are today is still present, still active, still working on your behalf. You don't heal your body. Your body heals itself when you stop interfering. This is perhaps the hardest lesson for those of us who have been taught to strive, to push, to make things happen through effort alone. We want to control healing. We want to manage it, schedule it, force it to happen on our timeline. But the body has its own timeline. It has its own wisdom about what needs to heal first, what needs to be addressed before other things can shift, what needs to move slowly, and what can transform quickly. Your job is not to control this process. Your job is to support it, to create the conditions where healing can unfold naturally, to nourish your body with good food, clean water, rest, movement, love, to feed your mind with thoughts that support rather than sabotage, to surround yourself with people and environments that feel safe, and then to trust, to wait, to allow. There is such power in allowing. Our culture tells us that allowing is passive, that it's jikul aig ankait, iving up, that it's weak. But allowing is active trust. It is the choice to work with life rather than against it. It is the recognition that you are not separate from the healing intelligence of the universe. You are an expression of it. When you allow, you align yourself with the natural flow of life. You stop pushing the river and start moving with it. What would it feel like to stop trying so hard? What would it feel like to release the grip, to soften the striving, to trust that healing is already happening, already unfolding, already working in ways you cannot see? Right now, this moment, your body is healing. Cells are regenerating, tissues are repairing, systems are balancing. You don't have to do anything for this to happen. It is happening because you are alive. It is happening because your body loves you and is always, always working for your highest good. Let yourself feel that for a moment. Your body loves you. It has never stopped loving you, even when you've hated it, criticized it, ignored it, pushed it beyond its limits. It loves you. It wants you to thrive. It is on your side. Every symptom, every discomfort, every message it sends is an act of love, an attempt to guide you back to balance, back to wholeness, back to harmony. Can you love your body in return? Can you place your hand on your heart right now and say, "Thank you. Thank you for breathing me while I sleep. Thank you for fighting off illness I'll never know I had. Thank you for carrying me through this life. Thank you for all the ways you've tried to get my attention, to guide me, to heal me. I'm listening now. I'm here. I love you. I trust you. This conversation with your body, this relationship of love and trust and gratitude, is where healing deepens and becomes permanent. You are not a mind trapped in a body. You are not a consciousness using a physical vessel. You are a unified whole. Your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and physical form are one integrated system, constantly communicating, constantly responding to each other. When you bring love to your body responds with healing. When you bring trust to your body relaxes and opens. When you bring gratitude to your body flourishes. Throughout your day, there are countless opportunities to practice allowing, to practice letting go. When you notice tension, instead of tightening further, pause. Breathe into the tension. Bring your awareness to it with curiosity rather than judgment. What is this tension protecting? What would it feel like to let it soften, even just a little? When you notice worry about your health, instead of spiraling into fear, pause. Place your hand on your body. Speak to it gently. I trust you. You know what to do. I'm giving you space to heal. When you notice yourself rushing, pushing, forcing, pause. Take 3 deep breaths. Remember that healing happens in the spaces between, in the moments of rest, in the softness of allowing. You can make a practice of checking in with your body throughout the day, not with judgment or criticism, but with loving curiosity. How do I feel right now? What does my body need? Where am I holding tension? What wants to be released? And then offer your body what it needs. A glass of water, a few moments of stretching, a walk outside, a few minutes of closing your eyes and breathing, a nap, a healthy meal. The simple act of listening to your body and responding to its needs is a profound form of self-love. It is a way of saying, you matter, your needs matter. I'm here to support you. You might also create small rituals of release. In the morning as you shower, imagine the water washing away any old energy, any old beliefs, any tension you've been holding. Watch it flow down the drain. See yourself standing in the water, renewed, clean, ready for a new day. In the evening before sleep, place your hand on your body and consciously release the day. I release what I cannot control. I trust my body to heal and restore while I sleep. I wake renewed. These simple practices, repeated consistently, create powerful change. They train your nervous system to relax. They teach your body that it is safe to let go. You might write in a journal, not pages and pages of analysis, but simple, honest acknowledgement. What am I ready to release? What old story no longer serves me? What do I choose to believe instead? Let your hand move across the page without overthinking. Let whatever wants to come through, come through. You might be surprised by what emerges when you give yourself permission to be honest. You might stand in front of a mirror, look into your own eyes, and speak words of love and encouragement to yourself. I see you. I love you. I trust you. You are healing. You are whole. At first, this might feel awkward or forced. You might not believe the words. That's okay. Say them anyway. Your body is listening. Your cells are responding. Over time, what felt like a lie will begin to feel like the truth it always was. Healing is not linear. Some days you will feel strong, vibrant, full of energy. Other days you will feel tired, achy, discouraged. Both are part of the process. Healing moves in cycles, in waves. There are times of expansion and times of integration. There are times of rapid change and times of quiet restoration. Trust the rhythm, trust the cycles. Your body knows what it's doing, even when you can't see the progress, even when it feels like nothing is changing. On the difficult days, be especially gentle with yourself. Speak to yourself the way you would speak to a beloved friend who is struggling. You're doing so well. Healing takes time. Rest is part of the process. It's okay to have hard days. You're not failing. You're not broken. You're healing. And healing is messy and non-linear and requires patience. Give yourself that patience. Give yourself that compassion. Remember that you are not alone in this process. You are connected to the same life force that grows the trees, that turns the seasons, that spins the planets. The same intelligence that heals a cut on your finger without your conscious instruction is available to heal every part of you. You are not separate from this intelligence. You are an expression of it. You are made of it. When you align yourself with it, when you trust it, when you allow it to move through you without obstruction, miracles happen. Not because you've done something special, but because you've finally stopped doing the things that were blocking what was always trying to happen. You are not a broken thing that needs to be fixed. You are a whole being who has perhaps forgotten your wholeness. Healing is remembering. It is coming home to the truth of who you are beneath all the stories, beneath all the pain, beneath all the fear. You are life itself, expressing through a human form, and life knows how to heal. Life knows how to renew. Life knows how to transform what appears to be dying into something beautifully, vibrantly alive. Every moment is an opportunity to choose healing. Every breath is a chance to let go of what no longer serves and open to what wants to emerge. You don't have to wait until you feel perfect. You don't have to wait until you've done enough work or released enough pain or become enough of whatever you think you need to be. You can choose healing right now, in this moment. Exactly as you are. You can place your hand on your heart, take a deep breath, and say, I choose to let go. I choose to trust my body. I choose to believe in my healing. I am worthy of health and wholeness and peace. I allow my body to do what it knows how to do. And then you wait. You rest. You breathe. You allow. You notice the small shifts, the subtle changes, the quiet miracles that happen when you step aside and let the body's wisdom take over. A little less pain today, a little more energy this week, a little more ease in a place that used to be tight. These small signs are not insignificant. They are evidence that the body is responding, is healing, is finding its way back to balance. Celebrate these small victories. Acknowledge them. Thank your body for showing you that healing is happening. This gratitude amplifies the healing. It creates a positive feedback loop. The more you notice and appreciate the healing that's occurring, the more healing occurs. Gratitude is not just a nice feeling. It is a powerful force that transforms your internal chemistry, that signals to your body, more of this, please. This is good. This is safe. This is what we want. Your body has been waiting for you to trust it. It has been waiting for you to stop fighting it, stop trying to control it, stop treating it as an adversary. It has been waiting for you to remember that you are on the same team, that you both want the same thing: health, vitality, peace, wholeness. Today, you can begin that new relationship. Today, you can offer your body the trust it's been longing for. Today, you can let go of the grip you've been holding and allow the healing that has always been trying to happen. This is not about positive thinking alone, though thoughts matter. This is not about denying pain or pretending everything is fine when it's not. This is about a fundamental shift in how you relate to your body, to healing, to yourself. It is about moving from resistance to allowing, from control to trust, from fighting to surrendering. It is about recognizing that the greatest healer is not outside of you, not in any pill or procedure or practitioner, but within you. The greatest healer is your own body's innate wisdom, and it is always available, always present, always working on your behalf. You are a miracle. The fact that you exist at all is extraordinary. The fact that your heart beats without your instruction, that your lungs breathe, that your body constantly works to maintain balance and health and life, this is nothing short of miraculous. You don't have to create this miracle. It is already happening. You simply have to stop interfering with it. You simply have to let go and allow the miracle to unfold. So today, right now, in this very moment, make the choice to let go. Release the old beliefs that healing is hard, that you are broken, that your body is failing you. Release the need to control every aspect of your healing journey. Release the timeline, the expectations, the fear. Breathe it all out, let it go, and then in the space that opens, invite in trust, invite in love, invite in the knowing that your body is wise, that it knows exactly what to do, that it is healing you even now as you read these words. You are healing. Not because you've earned it or because you're finally good enough or because you've done everything right. You are healing because that is what bodies do when we stop blocking them. You are healing because life wants to express through you fully, vibrantly, joyfully. You are healing because you are made of the same substance as star, S as oceans, as every growing thing, and at the heart of all creation is the impulse toward wholeness, toward life, toward love. Trust this impulse. Trust your body. Trust the process. Let go of what you cannot control and embrace what you can. This moment, this breath, this choice to soften and allow and trust. Your body knows how to heal. It has always known, and now you know it too. Let that truth settle into every cell. Let it become the foundation on which you stand. Let it guide you forward into a life of greater ease, greater health, greater wholeness. You are not alone. You are supported. You are loved. And you are healing right now in ways both seen and unseen. Allow it. Trust it. Embrace it. You are safe. You are whole. You are healing. And it is already done.